Afenifere, a pan-Yoruba socio-cultural group, has urged the federal government to revert to the 1963 constitution abrogated by the military for the country to move forward. This was contained in a communique issued at the end of the meeting of the group held at the house of its acting leader, Chief Ayo Adebanjo, on Tuesday at Sanya Ogbo in Ogbo, Odogbolu local government area of the state. The group said most of the challenges confronting the country at present would not have risen if the 1963 constitution had not been jettisoned. The communique read, Afenifere recalled that during the struggle for independence and the mantra of One Nigeria was being sung, Chief Obafemi Awolowo insisted that federalism is the only system of government that could sustain Nigeria as a country. The federal constitution enabled Nigeria to progress very well until the military scuttled the Republican federal constitution in 1966. We have been consistent in opposing military midwifed constitution. Afenifere, through Alliance for Democracy AD, participated in the 1999 elections, not because we believed in that constitution, but to let the Southwest stand politically in Nigeria. That was why we advocated for Sovereign National Conference, SNC, although the past administration of Dr. Jonathan Goodluck did a national conference rather than the SNC that we advocated. It is on record that the report of the said confab was never implemented. This is why we have been consistently been calling for a renegotiation of the basis of our staying together as a country. Afenifere has been consistent in his calls for a replacement of the present constitution and in restructuring. In other words, we are consistent and now still insisting that restructuring that births true federalism must take place before the 2023 elections. The meeting also deliberated on the consistent advocacy by Dr. Ahmed Gumi on the government to pardon terrorists and to even compensate them in various ways. The meeting was presided over by Pa Adebanjo and had in attendance the Deputy Leader Oba Oladipon Olaitan, Assistant Secretary General Honorable Leke Mabinori, Chief Cornelius Adebayo, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko, Chief Sopo Sonibare, Akongu Kole Omololu, Senator Kofoworola Bucknor Akérèlé, Senator Gbenga Kaka, Chief Dayo Duyele, Dr. Yomi Ate, Professor Opeyemi Agbaje, to mention a few. Afenifere is a pan-Yoruba sociocultural organization. They are calling on President Muhammadu Buhari that the constitution has to be reverted. Let's go back to the 1963 constitution for progress. That is the only way forward for the country. If we want to come out of what we are going through right now, all that is happening in the country. You know, this is not the first time calls have been made for amendment of the constitution, that the constitution should be amended. But we can see that what is making President Muhammad Buhari adamant is because he knows that the North are benefiting. It's only the North that are benefiting. Same reason why the agitations are rising, because it's not balanced. This equation is not balanced. It favors one side, favors one section, favors one region more than the other. And we call ourselves one. And they keep saying, Buhari keeps saying, and presidency and Northerners keep saying that one Nigeria, we are one Nigeria. If truly we are one Nigeria, all of these calls that have been made that let this constitution be amended, let them boldly accept it, that yes, let us go back to the 1963 constitution. That 1999 constitution, we know that is a fraud. It's a fraud. And they know that if they change, Buhari even knows. So it means that Buhari does not mean well for this country, because he knows that if that constitution is amended, the country will progress, the country will move forward. We are tagged, we are called the giant of Africa, just in name. Just in name is so shameful. The giant of Africa, look at the security situation of the giant of Africa. Look at the economy of the giant of Africa. Look at all of the things happening. Smaller African countries around us, we can see how their country, they are progressing. We can see progress. we can see progress. Even Ghana, very close to us here, we saw that when the change of leadership took place, we've seen progress. The thing is progress. Moving forward, it's not like everything will be done in a day, that everything will happen in a day, but let there be progress. Let's see that, yes, it's getting better, but that is what we are not seeing in the country. Can imagine Sheikh Gumi opening his mouth to say that if bandits are declared terrorists, that there will be problem. Seriously, seriously, what are these guys up to? What are they planning? Talks about President Muhammad Buhari trying to Islamize the country, all of those things. Then more reasons why those things will be seen as true, as the true um, as the true motive of President Muhammad Buhari for not accepting this change. He has hidden agenda for the country, but God will not let it to happen. Afenifere is calling on President Muhammad Buhari. The 2023 general election is not long to go. All the gladiators and political actors, they've started politicking, they've started all their underground work, they've started everything that they are doing, but on this faulty constitution, the Bible says if the foundation is broken, what can the righteous do? The foundation right now is the constitution, and it's faulty. Let's amend it. Let's make change so that the country will move forward. This country that you're saying you don't want to break, agitations that are rising, Oduduwa Nation, IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, you say yes, they should not break away, but you don't want to change the country, you don't want them to break away. So what are they doing? This is telling us that regarding the prophecies that have been made about the country, that if President Muhammad Buhari, if he does not do the needful, it was Mbaka, Reverend Father Mbaka, that released that prophecy, that if President Muhammad Buhari does not do the needful, a stronger force will arise. That he might not even, the prophecy was that President Muhammad Buhari might not even last to the end of his tenure in 2023, when he should have completed his 8th year. He's planning evil for the country. Planning, he even mentioned that in 2023 presidency, he wants to be well represented, meaning that he doesn't want to take his hands off. He wants to continue everything. So that's why they are fighting that another person must come in. That's why they are kicking seriously against what the southern governor spoke about for presidency to go to the south. They want it to remain there so that they can continue with this faulty constitution. They can continue to oppress other parts of the country, other regions. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.